kumusta po yung assessment natin po doon po sa ating mga infrastructure dito sa Davao City after the two earthquakes po?
Yeah. So for the information of the public, I'd just like to reiterate that this morning, immediately after the report, the earthquake, no, the city government of Davao has already suspended work and classes here in Davao City. Classes in all levels, both public and private institutions, and work in all government offices here in the city. So as of 11 a.m. this morning, no, we did not receive any reported casualties, so no casualties so far related to the earthquake. No major infrastructure damage except for the Bolton Bridge 1, which we have already closed temporarily, no, for vehicles because of minor cracks na nakita doon kanina, and the DPWH together with the City Engineer's Office ay nandun na sa site for ongoing assessment. And as to other structural damages, the Office of the City Building Official is already on the ground together with all our structural engineers to undertake assessment, especially katong mga facilities na red tag nato previously from last earthquake, mo sila tong priority. And CCT engineers nato ongoing ang pag-check sa mga government facilities including atong mga eskwelahan. I have spoke to SDS Ray Solitario of DepEd Davao City Division. They have confirmed no walay reported nga major schools din sa Davao City nga na-damage. All students nakauli na sa ilang mga panimalay, no, as of this morning. Immediately, we have already activated the Emergency Operations Center din sa CDRRMO office. All the frontline offices are here, no, as we continue to monitor the area, and we are in constant communication with other agencies sa possible aftershocks paniani nga mapanghitabo. All offices are activated, especially at mga barangay disaster council sa pag-monitor sa posibleng pang-epektuan. We do not have any active tsunami threats here in Davao City related to the earthquake. All coastlines nato sa Davao City remain normal as of 11 a.m. today.
So, meaning red alert tayo ngayon?
We are on alert. I will have to get back to you as to red or blue alert, but we are on emergency alert because there is possibility pa of aftershocks.
How long is the last, sir?
Well, so far it is in place. We do not have any advice pa as to the termination of the emergency alert because ongoing ang atong assessment and the emergency response is ongoing.
Sir, sa coordination niyo sa DepEd, kumusta ang sa klase na nato status?
Okay, initial discussion namo with the DepEd division, no, we advise them na until mahuman namo ang paglibot sa tanang eskwelahan, then we can give clearance sa atong CEO si DRMO nga pwede na sila mobalik. And I think DepEd Ray Solitario is also preparing na ilahang mga alternatives in case dili pa sila makabalik dayon karong semana. At the end of the day, ang safety gyud sa atong mga estudyante ang atong priority no sa mga empleyado. Gani subo medyo unfortunate lang dahil nangyari to on the first day of school today. Nevertheless, no, when it happened, most of the students nasa labas kasi about pa to do their flag ceremony. So I think that's also helpful din na evacuate natin sila safely.
So, how long will it last tong suspension natin of class and work?
Well, right now, until further notice talaga. Pending the results of the structural damage assessment sa mga schools and sa mga government facilities. For private offices, we strongly advise and recommend sa mga private establishments, no, na to do the same. To assess your structures and to suspend classes. That is all upon their discretion, but for the welfare and the safety of your employees, please do so.
Mensahe na to sa mga Dabawenyo, Sir Harm.
Yes. PDO is already instructed to preposition ng ang atong mga assistants, especially welfare goods, if in case na I need for evacuation sa atong mga affected residents. But as of 11 a.m. today, wala pa tayo reported evacuation sa mga gyms. Nevertheless, naka-standby na sila together with City Health for any social welfare and medical needs na kailangan na i-deploy.
Wala pa po nato na open sa tuang meeting karon ka mga kasilinganan, Sir Harm, sa mga.
Yes, una no atong pong ipaabot ang atong pagsubo, no, pakikiusap ug pagampo sa atong mga silingan dinhi sa rehiyon nga so far ang mga makita nato sa Facebook manggod medyo grabe ang damage dito. Gina-monitor pod nato and we might also extend help dito if needed as long as mahuman nato ang atong assessment period. But nagabantay ta sa panghitabo sa atong mga silingan po.
So, there's a possibility na mag-assist na po si Davao City to other LGUs na heavily affected.
As always, no, that has been the practice naman of the LGU. If the help is needed and as long as kaya na to mo support mo tabang ta. But for now ato sang i-assess o siguraduhon nga ang immediate needs nato dinhi sa city ang atong unahon sa.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, no. And to sa atong mga kaigsoonang Dabawenyo na sa lahat ng mga kababayan nating Dabawenyo ang atong panawagan. Allow me to speak in Bisaya. Ang atong panawagan sa atong mga kaigsoonang Dabawenyo na magpabiling kalmado o maminaw o mo-cooperate sa mga mando sa authorities labi na sa City Government of Davao. Ang inyong gobyerno padayon nga nagmonitor no sa panghitabo nga linog and we expect possible aftershocks. And ato pong subayon ang atong mga panimalay kung adunay mga structural damages no, na mga cracks and i-report po nila sa Davao City Reports o sa atong 911 para ma-assist sila. Nevertheless, magpadayon ta sa pagbantay o mag-ampo o mag-amping tanan sa kanila.
Sir,